Welcome to the summer edition of the Sprint to Success with Design Thinking podcast.
How do you navigate change? It's a question we think about often, and one that today's world expects us to be comfortable with. The challenge, however, is where do you begin, and how do you develop the mindset and skill set to be successful? Welcome, everyone, to the Sprint to Success with Design Thinking podcast. I'm your host, Saba Kidwai. Join me each week as I share the stories and strategies from the world's leading researchers and practitioners about why they believe the answer lies in practicing design thinking.
I definitely think more leadership classes or ways to problem solve. I think that would have been very, very beneficial. So going back to it, like my sister is now in a school here in Egypt and she is in 8th grade and she has this entrepreneurship class and she's learning how to do the elevator pitch, write a business plan. And I was like, can I take it with you? Because I'm still learning. And she's only in 8th grade. And that never existed to the school I went to. It never existed for me to come up with a plan to pursue what I want. It's very much existed like, this is what to do to be part of the corporate world, to get your education and to continue working for someone else. So I think I would really gain so much valuable experience from having a leadership class. I mean, they're all called leadership classes, but some that really instills that leadership in you. And also really being able to networking. They don't talk about networking enough in school or bring people to network with. We have networking for job fairs, but what about people who are interested in different fields, like meeting other people? And you get that through doing extracurricular activities or meeting people through different organizations. But I think a school could really leverage a program such as having that connection, or how to build your LinkedIn profile, how to build your online presence. Not don't post this, but really teaching you this is what you could do to build a good LinkedIn profile, because you're never too young to start your LinkedIn profile. You could, meet, network with people, find jobs. You're still in high school, so you might want to work for free and gain that experience. So definitely really building and instilling that leadership aspect in a way that you're capable of anything and everything you want to do. This story is I realized it after I was doing the interview. So when I first started my senior year in high school, I had this whole leadership class, entrepreneurship class, and I had to be interviewed. So I knew so well what to say, how to answer, how to write the follow-up, what should I do? Did I fail? Did I make it? Would I have gotten the job? Never once was I taught how am I the other person? What is right or what is wrong for me to do, even through HR, that, I could interview someone else. What are the questions to ask? So no sleep, the first few months we hired interns, it was me and my RCOO, and we had to do interviews. And I was like, wait, I've never done an interview before. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what to say. What is proper HR thing to say? What questions can I ask? I started Googling. And that's when I realized, I wish we were taught that at school. I wish we were taught, this is the confidence you need to interview this person. But it was just not an experience we had. And it wasn't something that maybe even the teachers considered to teach us. Because in the world, they want to prepare us for a job interview, but they never prepare us to be the interviewer. So that was very shocking to me, because I had this mini panic mode, wait, I've never done this before. I know how she or he should answer me, but I don't know what the proper things are to say. So that took really a lot of time on me and my team to make sure that we're following proper HR guidelines and we know how to conduct right interviews.
It's your turn to join the conversation by sharing what you enjoyed or what questions you still have. In a world where time and attention are so valuable, thank you for choosing to listen and for being a part of our Sprint to Success with Design Thinking community.